Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be kicking off Silent Hill 2, and yes, we are using the highly controversial sort of version from the HD collection. This is the PS3 version though, so we had a patch that sort of sorted out a lot of the crap that went on. We're going to be going with original voices, because the new ones, again, there were mixed emotions about the new ones. So I'm going to go for the original ones and try and keep it as classic as I can with it. I'm going to go in for this version as well over the PS2 version, just because this has the extra scenario at the end, so I wanna keep that. Let's go for the original voices. So for those of you who don't know Silent Hill 2, you know, what are you doing? Get out and play it. It was developed, or this version was developed by Hijinks Studios. I bet nobody touched them with a barge pole after this sort of... It is a shoddy port, or a lot of people call it that. I never had any problems with it after playing both the PS2 version and this version. This one does have a few issues, but nothing that could turn me away from it and make me set up the PS2 over it, you know? So, let's check out the options before anything else, anyway. But yeah, Hijinks Studios, they didn't have all of the source code and everything from Konami, because Konami didn't archive it or something along those lines, so they had to sort out all the issues again, and that's probably why we ended up with things like this, with a few little technical issues. The things that were fixed in the PS3 version, or in the patch for it, let's see have it as high as possible, would be easier for us. Audio desync and frame rate issues, and I think there might have been one or two other things as well. Let's check out the control scheme a sec. It seems dark, but it's a dark game, you know. So enter, cancel. I'm just checking over it so I don't look like a dick. Light this circle, map triangle, aim with R2, X to shoot. Yeah, all seems pretty good. And it was published by Konami, as we all know. I'm going to be shutting up for any cinematics and probably the opening coming up. So let's get going. I've talked enough, I think. Ooh, okay. Main scenario first. Of course, letter from Silent Heaven. Action level, we'll stick with normal. Riddle level, we'll go for normal as well. I've only played through the game 3 times in the past, and 2 of those times were a long time ago. 1 of those times was a few years back as well. So we'll go for normal. Here we go. Meet James Sutherland. He's great. See, they still got the grainy effect. It looks nice, I think. Like, I was doing a lot of research for this, and a lot of the complaints about this version were that it was too smooth. You know, it had that HD remaster effect that, like, a lot of Final Fantasies have had.
Could you really be in this town?
But, I don't see it. There is a bit of an issue with the fog, so once we get out to this bathroom now, we'll be seeing that. But for now, we're okay.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
So that's our reason for coming here as James. Square to run, that's a bit wonky. Anyway, we'll be... I thought I could read the writing. I pressed X and the camera went funny, so I thought he was reading it. But yeah, he's looking for his wife Mary, who died of sickness. Hopefully, you'll be able to find her. I don't know if that would be a good thing or not. Map of Silent Hill, okay. If I haven't checked out my series of the first game, by the way, it is up on YouTube from a couple of years ago. Okay, let's have a little look. Triangle is the map, that's good to know. It's got weird controls from what I remember. I must be remembering the PS2 controls. Toluca Lake, that's the lake you must be talking about. Rosewater Park is underlined, so that's where we're going to be heading to. Nice straightforward path. Yeah, that's about all we need to know, I think. Let's press start a sec. So we've got a photo of Mary, a photo from when she was still healthy, if we have a little examine of it. Can't turn it around like in Resident Evil games or anything. Weird. But yeah. And the letter that we just had sort of spoken out to us. Rest of the stream, see that town Silent Hill, promised you take me there again someday, never did. Well, I'm alone there now in our special place. Waiting for you. I love how Waiting for You is the name of a Silent Hill song. It is a nice touch. If you look in the top left at the status screen where we're standing, it's green when you got full health, yellow, orange. I think it goes from yellow to orange, like going degrading your health, and then red when you should really be healing. I'm really nervous about this because I'm not good at these sorts of games. I love them, but I'm not good at them. If you could help me out with like story and plot and everything as we go along, that would be amazing, because I never sort of... I can never decipher it in Silent Hill games because there's so many weird ways you can interpret a story of their minds, and I think that's the point. Can't go any further by car. Okay. Nothing wrong here. Just having a little look around because you can find stuff like meds and healing items, you know. I'm guessing that's his car, is it? James's car. Yeah, I don't think we saw another car. Yeah. That's the only way I can see to go. So, I had a recommendation or two to play through this game, and I've played it before, but I don't know a huge amount. Look at the fog. See, it is there. The fog is there. It's taking the trees away as we run along. It's not like this version of the game is completely nerfed. I think it's perfectly fine. Like if a game crashes on all the time, that's when you want to try and switch to the old game or something. But it has never done that for me. If it does during the series, I'll be a bit pissed. But but you know, no one likes repeating bits of games when they don't need to, do they? Oh, bad sounds, bad. But we don't have any weapons yet. And it's not the sort of game where it doesn't give you a weapon to fight back or anything like that. It is hard. The combat is hard and quite stiff in this game. But, you know, it does help you out a little bit. Oh, well. Ah, red symbol. I'm not sure what this is meant to signify, but it's a safe point. Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Gives me a weird feeling. Yep, it's a save point. Yeah, let's create a new save. I don't know why I haven't got an existing save file on here already, because I have played through it on the PS3. Unless they went up to the cloud and I got rid of. I don't know. Either way, let's get going. Okay, the white coming down the fog then was a bit wonky. It's not perfect, I do understand that, but it's fine. It's okay. I think it would have been hard to make a remake of this game. Oh, hold on.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Can you give me a name? Or it hasn't. It hasn't it? I went back to talk to her again. Oh, okay. Well, I pressed start and it went away from the frozen. Should we try again? There we go.
What is it?
Oh. Nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
I guess.
Oh, it is a cemetery. But, okay, we found one of the wonky bugs, I guess. Never seen that before. Right, where are we heading? I'm bringing up the map. You'll be seeing me do that a lot in this series, I think. We need to go towards this way, so... Or we're going towards observation deck. Nope, we came from observation deck. That's where the car was parked. Because of the fog, it's hard to see which way I'm trying to go. Oh, hello. Cut off cliff. Oh, it's water, that's why. Never mind. Yeah, try you. So we met a strange old woman. Not old, but a strange woman. Let's check the map again. Am I going backwards? No, we're good. Just keep on going. But that's what I wanted to say about one of my favourite aspects of this game, or these games in general, the music. It's stunning. It can be so bloody creepy. which is why I'm a little bit relieved to have it turned down for this recording. Oh, I don't like that music. Speaking of, I can hear it now. Silent Hill Ranch. Yeah, let's let you have a breather. I don't think it'd run any slower if you don't have a breather. I know we could have tried going through that gate then to actually make our way to Silent Hill where the sign said it was, but let's see what's up here. But yeah, there's a lot of music from this series I really like. Letter from the Lost Days is pretty depressing, but really, really good. Because the singer, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, is pretty impressive. She was on Critical Role not too long ago, which is pretty weird to me. Other songs, let's have a think. You're Not Here, You're Alone. What's that Elvis Presley song that she covered for Shattered Memories? What was on my mind? That was really good. Seems like this is the way to go. I'm not an expert for this game at all. I'll need help. Can't camera turn. No, I can't. I get it, I get it. These games relied on sort of wonky cameras to make it more tense. I do get it. Whoop. We're going to have a curve in the road. Get ready, James. Kind of safe road, is it? It's barriers now, but bloody hell. Don't worry, it picks up a little bit as we go along. Once you get to know the characters, because the cast of this game is so good. Like that woman over there, she's good. I think James is actually the least interesting of the lot, but I think that happens with a lot of main protagonists. Like the more interesting characters are the ones you meet rather than the ones you control. I always find that anyway. What's that? The Roadrunner. Wonder what that used to be. A roadside, like American style cafe? Don't know. Nice house, Billy. Saunders Street to the left. I keep trying to use the right analog stick to turn the camera, but it's not that sort of game. Anyway, we're at Wilts Road. Ah, we came from Pleasant River that way, right? So, there's a flower shop in front of us. Should we see if we can actually get in there or not? Oh. Terrifying. Let's head on in. Nope, I ain't even gonna say it's locked or anything like that. That's what I'm used to with sort of classic survival horrors. Like every locked door, every door you're not meant to go through. You can't open it. You can't open it. We will be seeing it a lot in this game. Celebrating 70 years of flowers. Yeah, that went out the window, didn't it? Oh, wait. I see a first aid kit. Yeah, nice. Glad I didn't miss that. I'm sort of clicking on everything. Or pressing X on everything. Because you never know, you might find some good stuff. And because we haven't got a weapon, I don't think we're going to run across any enemies yet, so it's nothing to really be nervous about yet. Oh, that's backwards. Try this way first. I think this is the way we want to be going, so. Car park. Always nice to have a car park, right? Are these marks blood? The shadow just now. We need to go towards that way as well. They're the sort of design of the generic enemy on you, I think, on this game, that they took for Silent Hill 1, the Silent Hill 1 movie. And for good reason, they creep me the shit out. And they only get creepier as you go through the game. Follow the blood. But before we do, let's check this way. Anything? I don't want to miss anything. And I'm surprised we got a first aid kit before we got even a medicine bottle. Just surprises me. I bet there are 1 or 2 people watching this going, "You missed it all." You're missing all the medicine. But can't help it. I don't know where they are. Follow the blood down that street. Okay, but first off. Ah, here we go. They've started the cracked flooring that came from the first game. Nothing round here. Is there any reason to explore other than seeing a bit of your surrounding? Ah, my alarm went off. Sorry about that. Okay. What's that? I'm checking every door just in case, because you can find some really good healing items that you don't want to miss. Do you know what? For now? Ooh! Speaking of medicine. Heal to a little bit. Health drink, okay. First aid kits, I think, fully heal you? Or pretty much, if not? I know there's another item later that's even better for healing, so I guess doesn't fully heal you, but it's close. Ooh, a second medicine. I'm gonna be calling medicines a lot, don't I? I can see it already. Ah, right. I did have other save files. It's just the top one is always a new one. Got you. I'm going to be doing a rotating sort of 3 save file system, probably. Just in case of game crashes or recording, capture card crashes or anything like that. Okay. I hope this was okay. I'm not brilliant at these sorts of games, so it is going to be a bit difficult going, I think. But hopefully that makes it even more interesting to watch. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed our first episode. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for... Well, we keep following that creature and seeing what Silent Hill is all about. Thanks so much for watching. See you again in a bit.